Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is a-okay. We are here for Zia's fan cam. I am still half asleep, so bear with me. I feel like Zia's more awake than I am. But yeah, big up to everybody. Smash likes, hit the subscribe button. Check out Zia Talks as always. Again, yes, he does have monetization, which is massive for him. And again, I congratulate him personally as well as on here. But yeah, let's still try and get into that 1K because that 1K is still a massive milestone. So yeah, go over, hit the subscribe button. The last show, he actually ended because I was being a dick. So go and show him support. Yeah, man, this is your turn to speak, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, big up Bayern View community, man. And thanks for having me as usual, bro. You get me. Even though, I mean, at this round, part of this, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, bro. I think yesterday's game was one of those in which, I mean, for one, good thing that we got an away win in a Champions League night. That's not in Germany, by the way, because the Shakhtar one was in Germany. So I consider this like the first actual away win. But then also, it's just like, at the same time, like, we didn't even perform that great, man. Like, you know what it is, right? We were keeping the possession, but let's be honest, we didn't do much with it. And the chance that we did get, we didn't really bury it until Olise decided to actually grow a pair and actually cut inside, which, I mean, he got kind of lucky and finish it off, you know? Which, by the way, fair play for that goal. That goal is not savable. I have to be honest. But again, why did it take you so long to do that? I don't know. Musiala as well. I thought he was very simplistic, unusual of him. But this is part of the reason why eventually you're gonna have to play him on the wing, bro. But then again, for that to happen, you need to get these, as you say, stooges out and get proper players in, and then you put them on the wing, or if you keep them in the middle, you need proper wingers, whatever. Speaking of wingers, other than winning the ball, what did Leroy Sané do? I actually want to know. I mean, he had that one awful touch, which I'm not gonna lie, I wish I didn't see it, bro. Genuinely, that was just, bro. I can't lie, I laughed at it when I saw that, bro. I think anyone that see the watch long, you'll know I laughed, bro. Like, it's just hilarious at some stage. You get me? And then just to continue talk about the forward line, just when I thought that Harry Kane would actually start staying in the box, nope, he drops deep. Now I have to say, he could have scored a header. I don't know why he's not aiming it at any corners. Instead, he's aiming in the middle. That in itself is pathetic. But why are you dropping as a six, bro? Like, I don't understand. Like, he don't need to be dropping as a six. You really don't. Or on the wing. All he has to do is stay in the box, and everything else comes to him, bro. I feel like there's a whole Scrabble in this attack, bro. That's what I told you yesterday. It's a whole Scrabble thing with company, and it's just jarring to see. You know what I mean? Kimmich was okay. Not the best, not the worst. Just all right, fine. Goretzka was average. I thought every time he won the ball, what's he really doing with the ball? That's the vibe I got of Goretzka in midfield. Konrad Leimer, what did he really do? Rafael Guerreiro, I mean, thanks to him, we almost conceded in 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds, thanks to lying, cheating, and stealing my experience as a Bayern München fan watching that game, bro.
Which, by the way, sorry to interrupt you, I actually still think should have stayed. I don't think that goal.
No, I disagree. By the way, I disagree.
Have you seen the replay of it or not?
Yeah, I have. I disagree. Do you know why I disagree?
Yeah,
I disagree because if it was old rules, I mean, I had this conversation with my friend, would have agreed with you, but it's now that they added this rule of interfering of play and all that crap. The fact that striker interfered with the whole shot, because when he jumps, Neuer can't see where the ball is now. You understand? Because the ball's going underneath him. It was one of them ones, and he was offside at the same time. So it's obviously offside, bro.
Okay.
And then another call that we need to talk about is, now this one, I'm not gonna lie, this is the one which, I mean, don't get it twisted. I don't think it was a penalty, but could have been given as a penalty. Because listen, we know how referees be moving in today's game, bro. All it takes is one minuscule of a contact, yeah, and they'll just give it like that. They'll just give it like that. And I was just worried that Upamecano, I mean, when he stomped that dude's foot after somehow winning the ball, I thought he was gonna give it because I thought the referee was just like, you know what, he stomped him, looks extreme penalty. I think Opa needs to be very careful there. But other than that, I thought he was spectacular though.
He is
other
lucky
than
he won the ball. He's so lucky he won the ball. Because if not, that's a pen. And it's probably a red as well.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, he needs to be very careful because we know he has a bozo gene. Yeah, he had a good game yesterday, but we know he has a bozo gene, bro. And if that's given, let's be honestly, and we're all calling this guy out for that one.
Yep.
You know? So it's only right that even though it did go in our favor, that I still call this out because, like, he needs to pattern up, bro. I mean, listen, you know me with this guy. Excuse me. I would have, what you call it? Well, I would have wanted this guy gone. I still do. Don't get it twisted. I want every single defender gone. You probably want to put to stay because I've heard you say that. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean there's no room or opening for you to just perform week in, week out and prove me wrong. At least maybe for me to say, you know what, you can be at least part of the squad. Because as of right now, I don't like. I thought Kim Min-jae was gonna be that guy, but I can't defend Kim Min-jae anymore. And you know what? I was watching Hokage's reaction today while I was driving. He actually mentioned a good point about Kim Min-jae. Now, again, if you want to take it with a grain of salt, you can. I'm not telling you don't. But he has been playing a lot through injury. So now that Ito is back, which by the way, I thought he was phenomenal when he came on. Right position, right blocks, all that stuff, brilliant. Solid. I actually think he should be left center back moving forward. You know, now that that's the case, as I said, you can have him left center back, and then Dyer Opa next to him, whatever. And Kim just rest him off, bro. And to be honest, may as well get rid of him as well. Cut your losses, bro. Because listen, I appreciate Kim being a warrior and all that to a degree, but there's only so much I can defend when this guy is not aware of himself and aware of the team. Like, I can't defend that, bro. Like, it's getting to a point which, khalas, now we need to like get solidity in this team. Now, I mean, we've been linked to Diamande, and Steve, obviously, we both know he's a Bayern fan as well, has said that he's very good. I actually hope that he's very good because I have not seen him. I'm not going to act like I've seen him, bro. And I don't know if you have, but I'm not going to act like I've seen him. So it's one of them ones in which I'm going to be having to hope and I'm going to have to be hoping and praying that whoever we get center back actually works for whatever we're trying to do, to be honest. Now I've addressed center backs. And you could have played Stanisic as well. I forgot. But then again, they're most likely going to play him right back because of Kimmich, you know. But yeah, man, I mean, as a whole, the game was just. By the way, it'd be rude of me if I didn't mention that Celtic in the beginning gave it a go and towards the end gave it a go. I just felt like in the moment we had the ball while doing nothing with it, I don't feel like they were able to take advantage of it, and their defense did kind of like. They just couldn't handle us for some reason. I feel like they were one of those that because their defense couldn't handle us, we somehow got away with it. But I'm still worried about that your Leverkusen, bro.
No, facts. I also feel like with their defense, I feel like they were waiting for it to go into a low block, but then we just kept on passing it backwards.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. You just remind me that attitude that we had. It's like when you play, when you play like a 2v2 in basketball in 1.5 court, and like you win the ball in front of the basket area, and you just go back.
Yeah, like a horseshoe, bro. We were doing like a horseshoe. go
Well,
for one.
I think that's what it's called. I think that's what. No, I'm not, but it's similar. But you basically, if you win the ball in defense, you go all the way back and start again, and then you have to try it. But that's what the vibe I got out of that. It was so jarring, bro. You know what I mean? It's just. Also, one last thing, and I'm not gonna get too much into it, but all I'm gonna say is Celtic. As much as I'm a Bayern München fan, I actually appreciate what you've done with the banners there. If you know, you know.
Yeah, no. I know what you mean. I like the fact that the Bayern Munich fans were also pushing for us to wear our fucking home kit. Change the text on the back of it to be white. It's not hard. We're not asking you to make a whole new kit. We just want you to change the names, Kane in white and fucking 9 in white, dumbasses.
Wow, if it was in white, it would have looked lovely, bro. I can't lie.
That is the reason why we can't wear our home kit, by the way. That generally is the reason.
Yeah, by the way, now I told the answer when he sent it to me on Instagram, because I found out off him first. I told him now that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's dumb. Makes no sense. But any final words, man, before we end?
Yeah. Are you shocked that Kimmich actually assisted off a corner?
Bruv, I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this shit.
No, I'm kidding. By the way, my man of the match, Upa.
Yeah, facts. Upa was, yeah. No,
and company needs to do better, bro. I don't know what because Gnabry and Coman substitutions done nothing. Muller wasn't, I actually think Musiala being subbed earlier would have been better. Call me crazy, but you need to rest him for what's his name, Leverkusen on the weekend.
No, I agree.
You were better off keeping Kane but Kane stayed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. Yeah, but Musiala should have been subbed off earlier, in my opinion.
No, I agree. He had a shit game. But yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Big up to everybody. Much and greatly appreciated. Again, please check out Zia Talks if you haven't already. He obviously, every single time we do the player ratings, we go straight to his channel. So everybody that did go over to him, thank you. And we're going to continue to do that going forward. So yeah, smash the likes, people. Hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And until then, we are out of here. Mia Samia.